Hello everyone, welcome back to the Parkinson Voice Group online vocal exercise videos. I hope you all are doing well. So there's going to be some changes and transitions in the videos coming up in the next week or so. Tomorrow will be my last day of making these videos, and then Anna will be doing both videos for several days. And then starting next week, we'll be introducing a couple new students who will be starting to take over the videos as well. So we encourage you just to continue watching 2 videos a day, one in the morning, one in the evening. And just bear with us as we go through this time of transition, and just ask that you be patient with us as we figure all of this out. So just some reminders on tips of how to increase your voice level. So take a nice big deep breath before beginning to speak. Use your stomach muscles to help force the air out of your lungs. Maintain a good posture and open your mouth wide when you're speaking. All right, let's move into our warm-ups. So first off, we have the may, me, my, mo, moo. So you'll say this almost like a chant. So it'll sound like may, me, my, mo, moo. All right, so we're going to do that 5 times together. So let's do the first time. Make sure you're projecting your voice nice and loud. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. All right, great job. Let's do it again. Try to keep that nice loud volume consistent the entire time. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. All right, great. Let's do it again. Make sure you're being very intentional with your voice, very deliberate and focused on what you're doing. So let's do it again. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. All right, great job. Let's do it again. Make sure you're getting good breath support, taking a nice big breath before you start. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. All right, great. Let's do it one last time. Make this one your best one yet. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. May, me, my, mo, moo. All right, great job. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. So let's move on to our loud ahs. You're going to hold out ah for as loud as you can for 10 seconds, and we'll do that 5 times together. If you feel yourself running out of air and you feel like you're really straining to get your air out and it feels really like tight and tense around your neck, go ahead and just stop. We want it to be more relaxed and natural sounding, and we don't want you abusing your voice by straining. So we're looking for quality over quantity. So make sure you also get a nice breath in before you start. That'll help you hold out your ah for a longer amount of time without straining. All right, so let's do the first time together. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. And stop. All right, great. This time try to ease into the start when you start saying your ah, instead of starting it very abruptly, sort of just ease your way into it. Make a softer start. So let's do it again. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. And stop. All right, great. Make sure you're being very intentional about what you're doing, very focused and deliberate on the actions you're taking with your voice. Let's do it again. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. And stop. All right, great. Let's do it again. Try to keep a consistent volume throughout. Try not to let your voice drop off. So get ready. Take a deep breath. And ready, set, go. And stop. All right, great job. Let's do it one last time. Make this one your best one yet. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. And stop. All right, great job. Let's move on to our pitch glides. So for the pitch glides, you'll start with your voice in the low range and glide up, then take a breath and start with your voice in the high range and go back down. So it'll sound something like this. Ah, ah. All right, so we're going to do that 5 times together. Again, make sure you're getting that good breath support. Take a nice big breath before you start, and take a quick breath in between the 2 pitch glides if you need it. That'll help you have better volume and control as you're gliding back down. So let's do the first pitch glide together. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. All right, great. I'm going to grab a drink of water real quick. All right, let's do it a second time. Be very intentional, very deliberate about how you're using your voice. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. All right, great. Let's do it again. Remember to stay loud the entire time. Don't let your voice drop off. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. All right, keep it up. Let's do it again. Project your voice nice and loud. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. All right, let's do it one last time. Make this one your best one yet. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, ah. All right, great job. Grab another drink of water if you need it. All right, let's go ahead and do our functional phrases. So when you're saying these, imagine like you're trying to say them to your friend who's all the way across the street, and you're trying to make them be able to hear you. So to do that, you need to be very intentional, focus on what you're doing with your voice, project your voice nice and loud, and have good breath support. So the way I'll do this is I'll model the phrase first, and then I'll pause for a few seconds to let you repeat the phrase after me. And then I'll move on to the next phrase, and I'll just do that all the way down the list. So let's go ahead and start with the first phrase. Where are you going? So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Where are you going? I need help. I don't need any help. I'm hungry. Take care. Let's go. All right, great. Let's do the same thing on this page. Again, I'll model the phrase and then pause for a few seconds to let you repeat it after me. Make sure you're projecting your voice nice and loud and being very intentional. So let's start with the first phrase. What's the weather like? Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. What's the weather like? What's going on? Pass the food, please. Turn off the light. Did you get that? All right, great. Let's move on to the counting. So as you're going through this, again, make sure you have that good breath support. Take a big breath before you start. And if you find yourself running out of air throughout the exercise, take little catch breaths where you need, instead of straining when you're running out of air. So let's start with the first line, starting with 10. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and stop. All right, great. We're going to go through each line twice, so let's do the first line again. Make sure you're using that good breath support. So starting with 10, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and stop. Great. Let's move on to the second line, starting with 20. Project your voice nice and loud. So starting with 20, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, and stop. All right, great. Let's do that second line again, nice and loud, starting with 20. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, and stop. All right, great. Let's move on to the third line. Try to keep that nice loud volume consistent through the entire phrase. So let's start with 30. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 30, 28, 26, 24, 22, and stop. All right, great. Let's do that third line again. Try and stay loud the entire time. Starting with 30, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 30, 28, 26, 24, 22, and stop. All right, keep it up. Let's move on to the fourth line. Make sure you're being very intentional. So starting with 40, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 40, 38, 36, 34, 32, and stop. All right, let's do that fourth line one more time. Again, make sure you're being very intentional and deliberate with your voice. So starting with 40, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 40, 38, 36, 34, 32, and stop. All right, great. Let's move on to the last line, nice and loud. Starting with 50, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 50, 48, 46, 44, 42, and stop. All right, let's do that last line one more time. Make this one your best one yet. Starting with 50, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. 50, 48, 46, 44, 42, and stop. All right, great job. I'll give you a minute for a short break. This is a good time to drink some water. Keep those vocal folds nice and hydrated. If you don't want to rest for the whole minute, just go ahead and skip ahead in the video to continue with the next exercises. But if you'd like, I have a minute on the clock for a break, and that minute starts now. All right, let's continue with our reading exercises. So when you're going through this, make sure you're using good breath support and taking a little catch breaths where you need it. So you can use punctuation to guide where you take breaths, but if you feel yourself running out of air, just take a quick little catch breath whenever you need them, as many as you need. That's better than straining and really pushing and getting all tense and tight when you're running out of air. So you can either read through the passage with me. I'll read it first, or if you'd rather read it by yourself, I'll pause for a minute once I'm done to give you the chance to do so. So you can either read it with me, read it by yourself, or both if you really want to. So if you're reading with me, go ahead and take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Florida deputies arrested a man who had been living out his quarantine on a shuttered Disney World island, telling authorities it felt like a tropical paradise. Orange County Sheriff's deputies found Richard McGuire on Disney's Discovery Island on Thursday. He'd said he'd been there since Monday or Tuesday and had planned to camp there for a week, according to an arrest report. The 42-year-old said he didn't hear numerous deputies searching the private island for him on foot, by boat, and by air, because he was asleep in a building. He told the deputy he didn't know it was a restricted area, despite there being numerous no trespassing signs. Richard stated that he was unaware of that and that it looked like a tropical paradise, according to the arrest report. All right, so now I'll give you a minute to read through the passage by yourself. Make sure to use good breath support and take quick little catch breaths when you need them. So I have a minute on the clock. Take a deep breath and ready, set, go. All right, so now for part 2 of the reading passage. I'll do the same thing where I'll read through the passage first and then give you a minute to read the passage by yourself if you'd like. So make sure you're being very intentional while you're reading and try to use a nice, loud, consistent volume all the way through the passage. So if you're reading with me, get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Orange County Marine deputies on Bay Lake used a public address system to tell McGuire he was not allowed to be on the property, but he remained on the island anyway, according to the arrest report. A security representative for Disney said she saw McGuire using a company boat Thursday, noting that the area had several no trespassing signs and 2 closed gates. She asked the agency to press charges. McGuire was arrested on a trespassing charge and taken to jail without incident. It was not immediately clear whether he had an attorney who could comment. Previously called Treasure Island, Discovery Island had been the site of a zoological park before the island was closed to the public in 1999. All right, now I'll give you a minute to read through the passage by yourself. Make sure you're being very intentional and use a nice, loud, consistent voice all the way through the passage. All right, so I have a minute on the clock. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. All right, so onto the cognitive exercise. So first off, I want you to list 5 to 10 different theme parks or amusement parks. I'll give you 2 minutes to work on it. Try to list some different theme parks than the ones you listed this morning. Or see if you can list more than you did this morning. So again, I have 2 minutes on the clock to list some different theme parks or amusement parks. Get your pens and papers ready, and the 2 minutes starts now. All right, so these are some different ones that I had. Worlds of Fun, Six Flags Over Texas, Disneyland, Disney World, Silver Dollar City, Universal Studios, Frontier City, Six Flags in St. Louis, Dollywood, and Epcot Center. I wanted to try listing all of the theme parks that are just under Disney or in Orlando, but I was having trouble coming up with those, so. All right, so now I want you to name some common amusement park or carnival rides and attractions. So these can be rides or other sorts of attractions that you commonly see at an amusement park or carnival. So I'll give you 2 minutes to work on this again. So get your pens and papers ready, and the 2 minutes starts now. All right. So here are some possible answers. I forgot to change my answers from this morning. So some additional answers could include like a fun house, a house of mirrors, cotton candy, the mega drop, the ride that drops you suddenly, bungee jumping, tunnel of love. Any of those would be good possible answers. All right, so let's move on to our cooldowns. First, we're going to hold out our loud ahs for 5 seconds, just real short. And we'll do that twice. So let's go ahead and do that for 5 seconds. Get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Ah, and stop. All right, let's do that one more time. 5 seconds. Get ready. Take a deep breath. And ready, set, go. Ah, and stop. All right, now you're going to hold out ah for as long and loud as you can. Make sure you have that good breath support and that you're not straining. I'll hold my ah out with you, and when I'm done, I'll pause for about 10 to 15 seconds to give you a chance to finish yours. So let's do it the first time together. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. All right, let's do it one last time. Make this the best thing you've done this entire video. So get ready, take a deep breath, and ready, set, go. Alright, well, we're all done. If you have any feedback about the videos or ideas, let us know. Email Lindsay. And again, we encourage you to keep up with these videos twice a day, every day. Like I said at the beginning, there's going to be some transition going on the next week or so just bear with us and keep up with the videos. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.